I'm gonna have a lot more people gunning for me, just because like if you want to be the number one, you got to go for the number one. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wants you to lose when you're number one. You feel me? They want the underdog story. They want the hero versus the villain. You feel me? And I'll take the villain role. I'm cool with it.
Got him.
Hey man, we back with another video, man. I'm trying to get into my podcast bag. I feel like it's a lot to say about the scene, about everything I got going on in my life right now. And I kind of stayed quiet. BL has asked me to get on his Discord and stuff like that. I told him that I had things planned, how I wanted to portray what I got to say, feel me? So this is how I wanted to say it. This is what I wanted to do. And yeah, like I don't really got a name for my podcast yet, feel me? I know we got this amazing studio. Shout out to my man Byron, you feel me? He
yes,
definitely let me use his space down here in Tampa. So if you ever need a podcast studio, definitely check him out. I'll have his details in the description. But yeah, we working on a name right now. So if you in the comments, if you watching the video, if you comment below any names you think I could use, and feel me, I'll take all of them in consideration, and we're gonna see what we can do. Feel me? So I want to get a name soon to y'all and a logo made. But as far as today, I'm gonna be addressing a lot of things, a lot of, you feel me, elephants in the room that I haven't been as vocal or haven't spoke on directly. So I think today is the day to get all that out in the open. Since I'm my own first guest, got my man Byron here to mediate the conversation. So yeah, we can get straight into it. How you feel?
Cooler, man. Appreciate you for coming in.
For sure. Before we get into today's video, man, we got another video sponsored by the best daily fantasy sports app, PrizePicks, man. I go straight into my projections. I got Donovan Mitchell more than tonight. He's gonna go over on his points. I got Jason Tatum more than. He's gonna go over on his points against the Raptors today. And I got Luka Doncic less than. Feel me? He kind of still getting adjusted to the Lakers, and I think he gonna go to his point total. So those are my picks for the night. Do it. Feel me? If you use code BGU, you get a guaranteed $50 when you use $5 line. That's $50 when you use $5 line. Let's get to it. Let's get to this money, man. Back to the video.
Yes, sir. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's jump right into it.
All right, let's do it.
First topic, man. Next chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you just had a huge W.
Oh, for sure.
Big win against my guy Friga.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about that and kind of tell us the impact that that's had across the YouTube community?
I just felt like it was a great event. I feel like Scotty in the Next Chapter did a great job of putting it together. I felt like Street Stars, me and my boy School, and now Zay, you feel me? Zay just recently joined to Street Stars, but we always held ourselves to a certain standard of we felt like we was the best of the 1v1 community, period. So we wanted to make sure we all set the standard and made statements in that event. So we took it very serious. School flew out one weekend, and I trained with him. And then I know Zay and School, they trained a lot in the little 6 a.m. workouts that Breakfast Club that Zay be posting. So we all kind of collabed and made sure that we was all in tip-top shape so that we could perform on those days on February 1st. As far as the promo, I ain't gonna lie, I've never been a part of so much promotion and like going into an event.
Right.
But at the same time, like I think I performed my best on big stages. So with all that being on the line, the money, one part of it, but also my reputation, the fact that he was promoting it his way and trying to say it would be the end of me if I was to lose, feel me? It put another chip on my shoulder. Like, not that I needed one,
right,
but it put another chip on my shoulder, whereas I have no option of losing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't just want to win. I wanted to dominate and show people, like, because I got a lot of backlash about me playing on Freakmas and losing to him on Freakmas. Didn't play serious, had a Santa hat and an Apple Watch on the whole game, and like just joking, laughing. It was kind of a content game. Early on when I was still trying to get on the scene and Freaka was a big name. So with Freaka being a big name, you feel me, like I kept it real cordial. You feel me? I kept it real just friendly. And I felt like I'm at my best when like I just have a dislike, not a true dislike for nobody, but just like a competitive dislike towards that person. So I just wasn't my best. And I just wanted to put that behind me. And the only way that I could put that behind me was making a statement. So I told myself I was gonna win by 14 or more. Oof. I set that standard for myself, but I also made a bet with my friend Davo. He runs off the dribble that I will leave him under 10 points. So you feel me? It was different motivations I had for the game, and it was a lot of sacrifices that I made leading up to the game, was like my diet and my routine and stuff like that. That I just took the moment, and it was just like it. That's the only word I could describe it. It was a moment. You feel me?
Yeah.
In the space, it wasn't just a moment like in that area or in Orlando area or in the gym.
Yeah.
In the whole community, that was a moment for the community. It
was.
And I think it sent waves through the community of how dominant I can really be when I put my mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Or when I have like a fire behind me. That was probably the biggest impact. I feel like it separated me from a lot of other people.
It was probably the biggest impact that YouTube basketball has had in a long time, right? For real, I didn't expect. I expected you to win, right? You know, you're a Tampa guy. I've been knowing you for a while,
right? But
I didn't expect you to win in that fashion, and I bet you surprised a lot of people with that.
Yeah.
What was the score? The score was like
37.
37. Yeah, I was expecting it to be, 30 to 21, 30, 22, something along those lines there. I wasn't expected to be.
Yeah, I just wanted to like I kept telling and my team did a good job of, you feel me, whenever they seen a little slack, they was like, no, you could really like make a statement right now. You feel me? If you just focus on every possession, like every possession counts. So I feel like I did a great job of not letting the moment get too big or too much for me. Like every possession I cared about, every possession I guarded, every possession I tried to take the best shot.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then that's how you really grow a lead and keep a lead and like put your foot on somebody's neck. So I think the fact that I won in that fashion, it really separated me from a lot of people. And there was a lot of 1 and 2 conversations, or conversation where I might not even been one, or I was tied with one with Zay and Rob. You feel me? So
no, you definitely number one now.
Yeah. I love like any type of motivation. So it was people that BLS was one person. You feel me? Shout out to BLS for the tracksuit though. You feel me? I ain't got no pressure with him. It's just the fact that he gave me that another fire, like just saying Zay was number one by far. And Zay my guy. Ain't no problem with him being number one, but to say by far is a disrespect to the work that I've been putting in for the last 2 years on the scene. You feel me? So everybody it's like Zay was a new toy, and everybody wanted to, you feel me, it's a chance to play with a new toy. So, you feel me, like they moved him past me and just forgot the old vet, you feel me? But I just told everybody, so I was gonna remind everybody, like, I'm still that guy, you feel me? So I think that was a great way for me to put my stamp on, you feel me, why I call myself the Blueprint.
Yeah, it was definitely major. One thing I always tell the guys is you're entertaining to watch, too, bro. Like, you don't just win. You win with an entertaining fashion. Yeah. Which I love watching you. So that's good stuff there. Let's jump on to the next question. And you kind of touched on this a little bit already, but, how do you feel about the overall YouTube scene as it is right now? Because there's been a lot of chirping, a lot of comments out there. I seen some stuff of you going back and forth with Rob. You had some stuff a couple of weeks ago, you going back and forth with Briscoe, kind of. Talk about a little bit of those comments that you're kind of getting right now.
I think the YouTube scene is elevating for sure. Like the level of play, it used to be clickbait, and now it's more like being professional. Like you have to be on your top of your game at all times and dominate and win. You feel me? Like if you want to be paid the money that you want to be paid. So you feel me? Like I think the scene is definitely moving in the right direction. I feel like now that I made that statement, I'm gonna have a lot more people gunning for me. Just because like if you want to be the number one, you got to go for the number one. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be that type of comments and stuff like that about, oh yeah, I want Nas. I expect that. You feel me? Like I said in one of my promo videos, I said, with greatness come hate. You feel me? Like you gotta be everybody wants you to lose when you're number one. You feel me? They want the underdog story, they want the hero versus the villain. You feel me? And I'll take the villain role. I'm cool with it. As far as the Briscoe, me and Briscoe had a going back and forth for almost a year now. Like I played his homeboy Joe, Smooth Joe, out in Jersey. No, I played him in Baltimore, but he's from Jersey. And I skunked him, and he was the second Jersey person I skunked. I told people, like, don't call me, if you from Jersey, don't call me out unless your last name Briscoe, because that was somebody of high stature that I wanted to play. At that point, it was just somebody I didn't know, but I wanted to play.
Right.
Went to the Big 3 tryout. He was there. He was talking his trash about me. You feel me? I made the Big 3. You feel me? And I feel like ever since then, the gap has been closing of, at first I didn't know him, and it was a dream that I wanted to play him, and now it's reality. Like, we done matched up on the court. I done won that matchup. We had the same sizes, and I have my respect in my side of the community, and you have your respect in the side of the community that you are in. But now we just got to test who the best. You feel me? So
yeah, I want to see that matchup.
I do too. Like, and he knows that. And I think,
when we gonna see that though?
I think he is upset that people don't just have him beating me. Like, it's 50-50. Like, people have, like, I got a lot of people that's backing me, and he got a lot of people backing him. But he think, like, I don't deserve in the conversation.
Why is that? Because he played in the NBA?
Yeah, you know, people, his status. Briscoe was a household name at one point where everybody knew him. You feel me?
Right.
So there's been many clips and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm a household name now. You feel me? Like, I feel like I got my own stature. You feel me? Like, you ain't just coming in and I'm just, like, fiending off your clout. I got my own motion. You feel me? So, and yeah, like with me in the Big 3 and excelling in the Big 3.
Yeah, didn't you guys had a matchup in the Big 3 though, right?
Yeah, we played it out here. I think it was Baltimore.
How'd that go? What happened there?
I won the matchup for sure, and I won the game. And I told him before the game I was going to do that. So it's just like me and him. He already knew what it was. He said the day is the day. You feel me? You was talking all that trash. The day has finally come. You feel me? And I said yes, it has. Like, I'm ready. You feel me?
How many points you have that game?
I think I had like 12 or 14. He had like 4 or 6. Like, but it was, and we won. So, I mean, I don't know how you didn't win that game. So, in all aspects. So,
okay.
But yeah, I think he just doesn't like that the gap is closing, and he gotta respect me. You know, no matter what you say, you gotta respect me. Feel me? So, but as far as that's over Briscoe. Briscoe, I think he also is gonna duck the game because he don't want to put his rep on the line, and he know he could lose that game.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so
it's probably a reputation thing.
Yeah, I think
because if he loses, it's not gonna be a good look for the.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
Feel me? So
and then the way you playing right now and the work you putting in and what I've seen over the last 2 years, it's a possibility.
No, for sure.
It ain't like, you know, he's an NBA guy. Yeah, no, he gonna have to respect you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gonna have to come and really play some defense and really try to.
And I think like he can score, but can he guard? You feel me? And with one-on-ones, it's a little more physical. He doesn't really like physicality. You feel me? So I think I got a great chance.
How old is he?
I don't know his age. I watched the film and
I think he's probably like 29, 30, something like that, right? Yeah.
I ain't too impressed. Like, it ain't like nothing I ain't never seen before. So other people might be like some things that, you feel me, he's just, Briscoe. It ain't nothing I ain't never run across. You feel me? I done actually seen it in real life and guarded it in real life. It ain't
nothing. Yeah.
It ain't nothing I don't think I can win. I got his card for sure. So, as far as the Rob comments, there's no beef between me and Rob. I just wanted to clear that air. There's no beef between me and Rob. I think it was a little animosity due to Scoob winning and like me being with Scoob the whole time that stuff was going on, me posting some things that I probably shouldn't have posted at the time. But, you know, I was having fun. I was also celebrating my own win. So when we were celebrating together, like everybody celebrated, and whatever happened that night happened. So, you feel me? I do think some things I did take too far. I'm human. You feel me? I make mistakes. So, you feel me? If you want to villainize me for it, like I said, I'm okay with being a villain. So, but I think he was upset about some things. I tried to reach out to him about it. He didn't respond. So I thought that built the animosity. So then after that, when he called me out, and I have never seen Rob do that before, like Rob has never called nobody out or said anything like that. You feel me? It upset me or made me mad because it's like, so it was animosity. You feel me? You didn't respond to my text when I tried to reach out, and then you call. Then the next thing I hear about you saying my name is you calling me out. So that's why I felt like I took it as far as I did after he did say something about me. You feel me? So that was that's really it on that. I ain't, and then a lot of people saying like,
y'all gonna play?
Yeah, we gonna play, but on my terms because he lost and I won, so I get to dictate how I want this to go. You feel me? And me, Scotty, in the next chapter.
He's looking good though right now. Though.
He is looking good, and I don't want to take away from his wins. Like, like I said, I don't think he don't deserve the game. Yeah, everybody want to see it, and we have tried to make it happen before. I just think you don't deserve the game right now. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? You lost to somebody who is tough in the scene, so you got to regroup, win, and come back up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if anybody else going to play on YouTube, it would be Zay, because I have a lot more. I don't have much animosity. I might have a little animosity to Rob right now, so it might be more of a storyline. But Zay is somebody that beat me before. You feel me? And I felt like I didn't put my best foot forward in that game. So I think that would be more game I'll be motivated to take. But me and Scotty in next chapter have a plan of breaking barriers. You feel what I'm saying? So we have NBA lottery picks, you feel me? NBA legends, you feel me? Like mixtape legends.
That's where you're looking now.
That's where I'm looking. I'm trying to break barriers down, you feel me? So I'm not saying none of this is small to me or anything. I just want to be the person that broke that barrier down. So I want to make history. So
yeah, it makes sense for you to do it now though when you got the momentum.
Yeah. With that win and that dominance, like it's no better time than now for me to take that step. So I'm trying to take that step, and Rob gonna get his eventually. Feel me? But that's all I really got to say about that.
Yeah, and I mean you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. But who's your next 1v1 opponent? Or is it still kind of up in the air?
We got a couple names, but like I said, one is an NBA lottery pick. He was an NBA lottery pick before. One, his college was a Power 5 college. Retired his jersey. Another mixtape legend. Feel me? Went Division I, big time schools. But we got a couple different guys that touched the league at one point or are part of the league that want to get into the scene and see how big this can be. So I just think it's such a bigger game right now for me than a Rob who just lost. I'm not saying if he would have just won, it would have made more sense. We'd have checked it up. But
Scoop, you know what I'm saying? Scoop can play too, though.
No, Scoop is tough. And like I said,
and he had a big time shot to finish that game.
No. Scoop is my guy. Yeah, Scoop, like I said, we all in the gym together.
Yeah.
And it's been battles where Scoop has beat me. Like, I'm not saying Scoop can't beat me. It's been me and him have like sparred, and he has beaten me.
I don't think he gets the respect that like when it comes to respect, I don't think he gets what he deserves.
I think he was a pioneer of this one-on-one basketball space, and people don't understand that because it wasn't like corporate yet. It was like kind of some stuff that people pushed off as, you feel me, that's just hood or that's trenches basketball. So we didn't give it the same respect because it's more, or it's too physical, or, you feel me? But one-on-ones are physical. One-on-ones aren't ref the same as 5-on-5. You feel me? Like, it's no help side, so you get to put your hands on them a little more, and it's a personal battle, so it's going to get physical. And whenever it's taking something personally, it's going to get physical. So I think Scoob didn't get the love he deserved, and I think now that we have combined and kind of came together as a unit with our tour and the Street Stars and stuff like that, we are like broadening our spectrum with that.
How's that Street Stars going right now?
It's going great. I think we got a tournament coming in March where we're gonna do a little March Madness tournament and get some players that haven't been seen by some eyes that, feel me, where you can get on the next chapter or you get on off the dribble or get on the ball is life. You feel me? So we're gonna have that soon, but I think we're gonna start our tour back in like March. We wanted to take a break, like we wanted to celebrate our wins and kind of like just be more exclusive to our own brands. You know what I'm saying? So if the only place you can see us playing one-on-ones is on tour, you feel me, then more people gonna tune into those videos when we post them. So I think that's kind of our approach right now, and we just trying to figure out the logistics and make our next stop a big stop. So I think we got some big things on the way. We got a couple cities that we're eyeing, like Chicago, Indiana.
Nice.
So we kind of throwing a couple things in the air, bouncing off the wall, and we're going to see what we do next.
Nice. Nice. Okay. So for your next 1v1, it's gonna be somebody big. It's fair to say it's gonna be a big name. So everybody's wondering. Everybody's wondering, man, what's next for Nas? Like, what's the next thing?
Yeah, I think, like I said earlier this year, I said I wanted to be more well-rounded in the game of basketball. I love being a pro. I love being a person that is respected in all areas of basketball. I think I've earned my respect. Feel me? Not saying I'm done with ones, but I'm saying I'm just taking on a new challenge. You feel me? So Big 3 was another challenge that I took on. I was blessed to take on, and the opportunity that I was given and took. And I think I have excelled, and I excelled in 3-on-3 my first year, but I still have some more footwork to put in to really stamp myself in that situation. So Big 3 definitely this summer, but currently I'm working on my 5-on-5 resume. You feel me? So I went overseas a couple years and played and had good success overseas, but some more locally to home, kind of building the community in Tampa. That's kind of what I'm doing. So I have joined the Tampa Bay Titans, the TBL team. Out here, we have just broke ground. It's our first season. You feel me? I think we have a lot of talent in the Tampa Bay area that hasn't been tapped or hasn't gotten the exposure. And I think you and your whole staff are doing a great job of just the media coverage and the professionalism and just everything that I have been a part of when it comes to training camp, the meetings, the times. Like, I ain't been up at 6 a.m. working out, and I don't know how long, like since college.
Right.
I've been out of college for 5 years now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's a little excitement though. I like doing stuff like that because I love getting better. And I think whenever I wake up that early, I'm getting to it. I got better, and I got better when the time when somebody else was sleeping. Feel me? So I feel like I'm getting that much better. So yeah, I joined the Tampa Bay Titans, and I'm gonna be doing a docu-series of my whole experience as a pro basketball player in the States. You know what I'm saying? I think the TBL is a great league. Has a lot of like doors that it can open for you. They have people that made it to the G League all the way up to the league. A lot of connections overseas and things like that. So I think, it can open some doors for me. I'm not saying I'm leaving YouTube or anything like that. I'm still gonna be doing my YouTube while I'm in the TPL. Y'all have been very like understanding of my situation, and knowing that, you feel me, I might miss a practice or two doing some different content events for like Baller's Life or Off the Dribble or Next Chapter.
Right.
But I think like my focus right now, especially with this new challenge that I'm taking on with the 5-on-5 game, and not just being a scorer. Like, I want to show like I have the full package. I can lead, I can pass, I can score, I can rebound.
Play defense.
Yeah, I can play defense.
Yeah,
that's a very underrated skill that I think I have, and defense. I think I just could have all that shown on front page within this series. Just giving y'all the behind the scenes of practices, sound bites, study film, just showing y'all what it really takes to be a pro. I know people ask me a lot, like, what's my workout regimen, what I do on a day-to-day basis. So if you ever ask those questions or you ever DM me those questions, this is the series to tune into, because I'm going to give you all of that. I'm going to give you everything I do on the day-to-day, and I'm going to show you, like, what it is to be a pro. I'm going to show you the road trips. Feel me? It might be a little bus ride to, feel me, Jacksonville. You got a bus ride to Jacksonville, and I show you, feel me, what we do at the back of the bus on a bus ride to Jacksonville on a game. You know what I'm saying? Might play little cards, might bet a little money or something like that. You feel me? Whatever we get into. But just the day-to-day of a pro, I feel like, shout out to Friga, because this is kind of how he even got on. Friga was, you feel me, did his day-to-day as a D3 athlete, you feel me? And I kind of want to use that as motivation for my series, and just see how far does it take me. I don't know. I haven't played 5-on-5 in a while, like professionally. So, you feel me? It's gonna be some bumps. It's gonna be some bruises.
Be an adjustment.
Yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment for sure.
Yeah.
I'm used to more space and being able to shoot whatever shot I want. So, you know, for me, I definitely gotta feed off the team, build chemistry, kind of do everything I can to make sure that we are a cohesive unit. But I think I could do it for sure, and I could lead this team to nobody know the heights of what we can lead this team to. So I'm just excited for y'all having me. You feel me? Helping me. I mean, letting me help y'all, and y'all helping me bring this to the city and really stamp a pro team. We don't have no pro teams in Tampa. Like when it comes to basketball. You feel me? So I feel like this is something that can lead to bigger things. You feel me? Like, you feel me? We never know. We could probably make a big 3 team in Tampa. We can make a G League team in Tampa. I think we got the Osceola Magic, but why not have the Tampa Titans be something bigger? So I feel like we got bigger. We can make bigger things out of this. We got a lot of talent in the Tampa area that don't get the exposure they deserve. So I think this is a great opportunity for me.
Yeah, man. You know, we're excited to have you. I mean, you just said everything that I was going to say. You know, and you know, like I always say, Tampa has football. Tampa's got baseball. Tampa's got hockey. No basketball.
Right.
It's time we put basketball on the map.
For sure.
All right, we love basketball in the city. It's time to make it a reality for everybody in the city. And you were a major part of that. So like I said, man, I appreciate you being a part of what we're doing with the Titans. You know, I see you as being a leader, you know, on the court, off the court, and somebody for, you know, the community to get behind and to support. So, yeah, man, that's good stuff, bro.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, we're working on a podcast name, so comment below the podcast name, and then let me know any ideas or any feedback that y'all got that you would want to see in these day in the life videos. You feel me? I'm reading the comments. I'm going to take y'all advice into consideration, and I'm going to try to bring the best product to life, and really just be like, feel me, something that we are working on together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for the journey. I appreciate you for having me. Appreciate if you let me lend this dope space, and you feel me, Tampa Bay Titans to the championship, and that's what I'm all. That's my goal for the next couple months. So the schedule gonna be out soon. So if you ever wanted to come and the game in the surrounding area, you feel me, pull up. You feel me? I'm signing autographs. I'm doing whatever, taking pictures. You feel me? And I'm putting on a show. Like, I'm not doing this for just like do YouTube videos or clicks and nothing. I want to really show the world that like I'm a pro basketball player. You feel me? Like, I might reside on YouTube and that's where I make my money, but you feel me? If I wanted to take a job overseas, or if I wanted to, feel me, try to get in the G League, like, feel me? And maybe this be another way that I could break that barrier of some league niggas taking me serious when I talk about I could beat them in one-on-one. So I feel like there's all one big circle, and I'm just here to dominate everything I'm in. So 2025, I know I went undefeated in 2024 for ones, but if I can go this whole season undefeated in 2025 in the TBL, I think, you feel me, I just went on a joy run, you feel me? So I'm excited to do it. We're going to name the podcast soon, but you feel me, let me know what y'all want, have it, and then, feel me, like, comment, subscribe, because it's going to do great. It's going to make sure that we keep these videos coming. So do what y'all do, and I'm going to do what I do best. Thank you for having me, though.
Yes, sir.
Got him. Oh!